mechanical issue like that, and my heart automatically sinks, because as a race car driver, you're just in there doing your thing, and you expect everything to work, but I mean, it's still mechanics, right? It's a car. It's a lot of things can happen, a lot of moving parts and pieces, and it takes a whole team to win a championship. Everything has to work.
Chandler Smith, we talked about at the top of the show, he had issues early in Darlington, so he finds himself 2 points below the cut line, Joey, so that extra amount of pressure, and Kevin to make something happen tonight and lock himself in. He does have one more shot, but now his night right now is kind of up in the air.
Yeah, and you don't want to ever, unless you're absolutely 100% into that make something happen thing, you don't want to come into these races trying to think that, because you will make something happen, and usually it's on the wrong side of the fence. So go out, run your race, and I know this is definitely not what they wanted to hear, but you just got to take it one step at a time, and if you can fix it under one of these cautions, but right now his lap times are still okay.
Well, despite Chandler's issues saying that his engine is missing, he maintains fourth right now as our leaders working their way around lap traffic. Corey Heim going around Mason Maggio. He's in for Frankie Muniz, who's out with a broken wrist.
Here we go. Chandler Smith way off the pace now.
Oh, jeez.
Hate to see it. Trouble for a playoff driver.
Got it back up again.
It looks like it's hit or miss, right? I mean, he's not going, I mean, he goes really slow for moments, and it looks like it comes back to life for a second, but not for long. He's coming down pit road.
Caitlin, what are you hearing?
Yeah, just listening to Chandler right now, he says it's something to do with the fuel pickup when I am running the top. So the team, you can see them right now trying to lift the hood, see if they can diagnose what is going on. 2 weeks in a row now, misfortunes for Chandler Smith early in the race, Jamie.
I mean, at this point, we don't know if it's something they can fix right now and he can continue and try to salvage something tonight.
I mean, either way, right now he's on pit road on a racetrack that
Give him a
takes,
thumbs up, Joey.
16 seconds to get around. He's already down a couple laps. He's going to be down 5 or 6 at least.
Look at this lead heating up. Jake Garcia trying to work his way around Corey Heim.
And this is the type of night that Jake Garcia needs. He needs to put this whole night together to be able to be up here racing for the lead under the playoff conditions, knowing that qualified on the pole, he's got a fast truck. Now it's about putting the whole night together in the playoffs with that fast truck and being able to capitalize on that. But right now that 13 truck is right there with the 11 truck of Corey Heim to be in position to take the lead.
Jake Garcia's second year with ThorSport Racing, and things have just clicked this year. We have talked about this young man so many times, and he's doing it tonight, just 0.2 of a second behind your leader, Corey Heim. Ingram and Ty Majeski, your top 5.
You see it happening, guys. Track's getting wide. All these truckers are finding speed as they move up the racetrack. Some because they have to pass some trucks around them, but also I think it's getting fast.
Lane Riggs, too, up to 13th. Said he had a fast truck, no doubt. Can he make it in the top 10 before this stage ends?
I said stage points were out of the question when we started the stage. There's no way he could pass that many trucks in this many laps, but boy, he's proven me wrong. I think he's going to get stage points here. 15 to go. They go by quick. He'll be close.
Yeah, you see Corey LaJoy,
See Chandler Smith back in the pits. They're changing the ECU. A lot of work, mechanics on board this truck.
and that is so frustrating. You know, these engines are manufactured by Ilmor, and you know, you see the ECU box, you see the engine guy inside. Basically, it's a plug-and-play system, but you just never know when the ECU or
they don't even know that's what it is.
Yeah,
it's trial and error at this point.
Right.
It's not like they can really pinpoint what it is. They know they've looked at probably the quickest things they can see and say, well, this is the next thing they have to change.
This is one of the best battles since we started, guys. Tyler Ankrum trying to hold off Ty Majeski. Majeski trying all his might to do it, and he hasn't been able to get around the 18.
You see him moving up the racetrack. He's getting all the way pretty much to where that grind is. There's a little bit more space. You see it's dirty up there, Kevin, so you got to be careful. You get a little bit too high.
Yeah, you want to be, you're going to want to be right below all those crumbs as you get to the top of that groove, but you want to go higher, but like you say, you don't want to be the guy that's up in the mess and knock the right front fender off when you jump that cushion.
But it'll happen quicker next run, right? We had to wait